Superhero? Not that Ant-Man, this Ant.
ZTP Magazine World Premiere.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ZTPmagazine.com brings you a superhero? Not that Ant-Man, this Ant-Man.
Hey, what's going on? It's Antman from ZTP Mag.
And this is Antman Verses.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
I'm a rockin' and I'm a rollin'.
Antman Verses
is all about giving you the story the right way, up close and personal, bringing you all the information about his music familia.
Antman Verses
not only gives you insight on the artist, but the life and the strive to become the artist they become.
Antman Verses.
What's going on, folks? Welcome to the show. How's it going, everybody? You guys are listening to Antman Verses live all the way till 8 o'clock. And, I noticed you guys are going to notice something special right off the rip. You guys are going to notice that I don't have a co-host this evening, and that is due to the intern having to take the night off. It turns out that she had to have some personal things taken care of, so she won't be with us this evening. But that doesn't mean... And like I said in a Facebook video, because she's not here, that means that the cleaning did not get done, which means that it's dusty as a motherfucker in my studio right now. And if you guys are tuning in right now, you guys are at my YouTube channel. If you guys notice, we are 2 subscribers away from being at 100, and that is large in part to the Music Familia. Thank you guys so much, everybody. 100%. Thank you so much. Not only is it up to you guys, thanks to you guys for doing all this, but my sponsors as well. Columbus Botanical Depot, man, my man Joe, 614-407-4420. My man Ryan Woods of Raw Designs, Designs by Raw, and that's Designs with a Z, ladies and gentlemen. When you're spelling out Designs, make sure instead of an S on the end of Designs, it's a Z, by raw.com. Give them a call, 614-425-7901. So, you guys are going to notice also here on my lovely desk right here, this stuff is phenomenal. And this stuff is CBD Living Water. Water for Living Powerful Hydration Beverage. And you guys are going to get a chance to watch me check this out. I'm going to taste this live this evening. It's something new from my man over there, Joe, at the Columbus Botanical Depot. If you guys aren't familiar with that, go ahead, get over there, cbdhemphealth.com. Show my man Joe some love, because he's going to be here June 8th, and he's going to be able to answer all your questions live. You guys are also going to notice this lovely side logo right here. ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are freaking awesome. So many people over there to thank. So many great, awesome, gracious people that really are interested in what we're trying to do over here in our local music scene, and they want to get us involved. So the best way to do that is for you guys to get me involved. And I'll get you involved, and then boom, you know what I mean? We'll take off together. So basically what we're going to do right now, we're going to throw in some new music. We got a little bit of some funny stuff to talk about this evening. We're going to talk about some French players who can't get along. We're going to talk about Kathy Griffin, about her reactions and some other people's reactions about the Trumpster. And we're going to also talk about the Portland train killer. If you guys happen to hear some of the latest on that, we're going to get into that. But we're going to get into some music, more importantly, right now. And I figured I'm going to dig back into my archive here. And I thought you guys would love this song. I'm going to play this for you right here. It's called Sawed Off. I hope you guys love it.
frozen, could never be left broken. Bleeding. Broken. Bleeding. Simply left behind. This moment, so fleeting, but we would be fine. All we love and hate, everything that's breathing, this tree of life is dead and will be sawed off. Cut down. Sawed off. Cut down. Scattered far and wide. This station is raging back to its farthest wide. And oceans overflowing into seas. Fire falling from the broken skies. Sit back, relax, and toast the new day. 'Cause look around, there's no place left to hide. No place left to hide.
From local to national, ZTPMag.com delivers it all. Raw, beautiful, and bold. Go to ZTPMag.com today. Check out info on some of your favorite music, tech, food, and rides.
CTP Mag has it all. I mean, seriously, where else am I going to get that kind of info? Plus, it's all free at the touch of a finger on all my devices. It's like the people working for the mag understand what their viewers want and the importance of involving them.
You heard the lady.
Get over to ZTPMag.com.
Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
Welcome back to the show, Music Familia. What's going on? This is Antman, and you're hanging out with me all the way till 10 o'clock. And I hope you guys are having an awesome show, man. I hope you guys realize that we are live worldwide. And honestly, I'm quite surprised how well everything's went with getting the studio together and trying to get, the Music Familia involved. And it's really, really hard. And see, here you go. This is a good camera angle. If you guys are in the studio, you guys get a chance to see. So this is all that I'm working with here. So I got 2 screens and I got 2 big boards that I run off of. And, we also, we have the couch, and the studio's a mess, by the way. And photos, by the way, you'll see photos right here, and a lot of other photos you'll see hanging on the wall behind me, courtesy of Payne Productions, John Payne. Shout out to him, man. He is a huge mentor to me. I want to name some people who are influential in making all this happen, man. And they don't even know it. They don't even know how big of an influence they really fucking are. And I think it's time that these people know who they are. So let's start. First and foremost, if I forget anybody, you guys know that I recently trimmed down all my social media and cut down all the lack of the BS that's on our social media feeds, man. It gets way old way quick. I'm sure you guys can agree. So I went ahead and I just got rid of just 1,400 people just gone. And because I'm tired of drama, so I want to get to the real people, and I'm so glad that I have the real people here with me tonight, hanging out with me all the way till 10 o'clock. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you're going to have an opportunity to check out my live show right here on YouTube. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to Extreme Alchemy Radio. All right, you guys are awesome. ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com. You guys can check them out right there along the nice sidebar right there. Sexiness right there. ColdCockWhiskey.com/store to find your opportunity to take your shot with Cold Cock Whiskey. Also, Raw Designs. Shout out to Ryan Woods, my man. Columbus Botanical Depot, my man Joe's gonna be here June 8th. You guys are gonna have an opportunity to check out Joe and everything he has to offer over at cbdhemphealth.com, and get your ass over there, check that out in the meantime before the show. And something that I'm going to talk about later in the show is this awesomeness called CBD Living Water for living powerful hydration beverage. And this is some nanotechnology, and it's a nano delivery system. Provides amplified absorption, making CBD living water up to 10 times more bioavailable for your body. And it's totally 100% clean and healthy and awesome, and it's great. And you guys can check it out at cbdhemphealth.com. I think he might have some on his website. If not, then go over and check him out. If you guys are familiar with the store, if you guys are in the area, you guys can check him out. 14 West Pasemont Road, Columbus, Ohio, 43202. Or like I said, cbdhemphealth.com. You guys can also check him out. If you have any questions or concerns about anything, you guys can also go ahead and hit him up. I got his card right here, but you can hit him up, columbusbotanicaldepot@gmail.com. So you can just take Columbus Botanical Depot and put @gmail and send him an email, ask him any questions, concerns that you might have. So what we do here, we talk about music, we talk about everything, and tonight is no different. My intern is out sick. She had a serious, not serious, I won't say serious. Well, I don't know. It's kind of serious when it has to deal with that kind of part of your body, but she had to take a step out anyways, a personal time off, and she'll be back hopefully on Thursday with us, and that's going to be pretty awesome. I can't wait for that. But hopefully she's home resting well. We're holding down the fort here for you guys. So, you guys are familiar with, some of the funny things going around and it seems like it's something in the air. But before I get into anything about that, I have 3 people, and I said I need to give some credit to some people too as well. I know they're listening, so we're going to get to that. But these birthdays are at the top of my list before I even get into anything else, because I promised I would not forget. Samantha, Evelyn, happy birthday to you. Tony Winkler, 47 today. My man Joe, 56, happy birthday to you, man. Have a great birthday today, guys. No, but the special thanks I want to give shout out to Tom Stillwild, if you guys know who that is, Sam Stockdale of Dread Engine, Brandon Seymour of 8 Pound Pressure, David Sheets, my man Dave Sheets, you guys know him, John Payne, Jeremy, Ashley, Brian, Brian, Kevin, a bunch of other people, man. Like, I can't even, there's so many people, but I have a show to do, so I gotta get to the show. So anyway, so you guys were talking, we were talking on Facebook Live earlier, if you were part of the action and you guys saw that. We were talking about the 2 French players who can't seem to get along. And I'm talking about these 2 guys here, and it turns out that the French Open players refuse to, let's open this up for you here. Here you go. So it looks like French Open players refuse to shake hands as blood boils over. So what's shaking at the French Open? Not hands, apparently. Watch Laurent Locali of French refuse to press fresh with victorious Martin Klizan of Slovakia after their first round match on Tuesday. Looks like he threw a finger in the air, a finger wag and dismissive wave for theatrical effect, but basically waved the guy off and, you know, kind of smug looking, and you can kind of see that image there right now. And I don't know, man, it begs the question, you know, if there's not going to be fisticuffs. These guys have had issues back and forth the whole tour. These guys have been back and forth, and it's been due to being neck and neck. And I didn't think that tennis got that aggressive. I really didn't. Huh. Who'd have thought? Who would have thought? So what's going on, Music Familia? You guys are a part of the action tonight. Antman Verses, for those of you who are new to the show. AntmanVS.com. Check out the right-hand corner for all my social media right there. You can join that and find everything you need. We're talking about Extreme Alchemy Radio. They are new to the mix, and I have to say, I am so excited. So, if you guys don't get a chance to pick up my live show, then you guys are going to have an opportunity to pick me up 2 other days during the week. And we're still discussing all the logistics and stuff like that. I'm going to break down what exactly happened with the setup. I'm going to give you a behind-the-scenes look because you guys know I always keep it real, so I'm going to keep it real. So I figure, why not? But we're going to pay some bills before we do that, and we're going to get back to you guys real quick after this. We got a brand new song from Grindhouse that is off the request lines. Somebody actually emailed me earlier twice this week. They just copy and pasted the same email, but said the same thing loud and clear. I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Here we go.
The devil that you know, safer than the one you don't let him see your sleep, 'cause he in that you hide. Monsters come outside. No matter how hard you try, bones don't comply. Keep that door locked tight. Hide the key, it's not easy. And you know you can't hide.
welcome back to the show, folks. How's it going, man? I want to give a shout out to my man, Mark Stapleton. What's going on, man? And thank you to the wife for subscribing to Antman Verses. I think, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know if I'm over 100 yet. I don't really know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm just here because I love doing what I do. I love serving the public, and I love giving you guys the best unsigned music from all over the place. How you guys doing tonight, man? Hope you guys are staying cool, because it's definitely muggy, nasty kind of outside. I know that wind was alright, but I don't know, man. Ugh. Anyway, so where are my nerds at? Are there any nerds in the chat room? Anybody listening to the show this evening? I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but it sure looks like there's going to be a new MacBook Pro coming next month. The MacBook Pro update that you were waiting for has arrived, and it arrived last fall, but it's complete with brand new design, a new signature feature, and a complete lack of ports that you'd expect on an $1,800 computer. It wasn't all you wanted, was it? But it still became a massive success for Apple, according to various reports. But if you haven't bought one yet, then you might be better off not clicking that buy button just yet. WWDC 2017 is just around the corner, by the way, and it looks like the MacBook Pro is going to get a fresh reboot. I can't believe it. It's going to get a refresh already. It's so, I don't know. If you guys use Apple products, then you guys know how the ever-growing battle between Android, iPhone, Crapple, and Apple, Samsung and Samdung, because it blows up in your pocket and gives you makes you shit your pants. So everybody calls it Samdung from what I hear. I don't know. That was what I was heard at the doctor's office the other day. So kind of funny. But a variety of reports are saying that Apple Developers Conference will bring a bunch of new products, including a 10.5-inch iPad Pro. Too bad that I got the big boy. Yeah, that's right. I got the big iPad Pro. If you're checking out the show, this baby is sweet. I'm loving it. A Safari speaker is coming with this new one, though. A MacBook update across the board. And as usual, Apple would not reveal anything ahead of time, ahead of the WWDC 2017 keynote, which is scheduled for June 5th. So it's only a couple days away, and they're not letting the roof off of this for nothing. But can you blame them? I mean, whatever. But we already have the sign that suggests the MacBook Pro is getting a refresh. As of right now, you can't order a 15-inch MacBook Pro with Touch Bar and expect to get any sooner than June 5th to 7th. That means Apple's MacBook Pro stock has depleted and new models are coming in. So, the 13-inch model is still in stock, as in the case of the old MacBook Pro with the Apple that still sells, of course. The MacBook and the MacBook Pro Air are also both still in stock, but you'd probably be better off not ordering any new MacBook until after June 5th, just so you guys know. When we'll find out exactly which MacBook Apple plans to refresh. So, either way, it's going to get really hella exciting. I don't know what the other companies are going to really do. You really sit back and you think about the whole thing about really, I don't know, man. You know, let's take it to the chat room. What do you guys think, man? It says I got 4 people. I probably got more than that. But I want to give a shout out right now real quick to Extreme Alchemy Radio. Those guys are awesome. Those guys are carrying us 2 days a week. So really, you're getting Ant-Man Live Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 to 10. And then the show gets replayed on ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com and on numerous other sites that I upload it to and stuff like that. So if you don't get a chance to get that show, or this show, or be part of this show, you can go back. And my man Ben Verdon, he asked a very valid question about the chat room. And it appears that the chat disappears after the live feed. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. If you guys are in there in the chat room and you guys are familiar with that, chime in, let me know what you think. And my man Rick Anvil from Anvil Promotions from the Facebook page on Facebook, he says that Apple is communist. Android is the only way to roll. And Jocelyn, my girl, says that's geek stuff. Yeah, that's right. Yep. And shout out again to my man Mark Stapleton, man. I want to give out a couple sponsors as well. My man Ryan Woods from Raw Designs. Make sure you guys check him out, designsbyraw.com. And my man Joe from Columbus Botanical Depot. He's going to be here June 8th. If you guys have any questions between now and June 8th for Joe, write those sons of bitches down. That way, you can jump in the chat. You can ask him all the questions you want. You can be part of the action. I think it's going to be really fun to see what happens when we open up the phone and we open up the chat and we open up everything for everybody to be part of the action. And, I think it's going to be war. I don't know. I got this old school 8-pound pressure that I am live on ear. Yes, I'm live on ear. Yes. Live on air? Yes, absolutely. Here we go. So what we're going to do is, actually, Rick, what's going down? I'll tell you what. I'm going to get to this song. I got some old school 8-pound pressure. You guys might not have heard this in a while. I don't know if Brandon's going to get pissed off or not. I hope not. If he's listening. I love you, B. Don't beat me up. Don't take my lunch money. Oh, God, don't do it. Don't.
Voices that collide.
From local to national, ZTPMag.com delivers it all. Raw, beautiful, and bold. Go to ZTPMag.com today. Check out info on some of your favorite music, tech, food, and rides.
CTP Mag has it all. I mean, seriously, where else am I going to get that kind of info? Plus, it's all free at the touch of a finger on all my devices. It's like the people working for the mag understand what their viewers want and the importance of involving them.
You heard the lady.
Get over to ZTPMag.com.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the show. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We're having an awesome show here, rocking with the best unsigned music from all over the place. Welcome to the show. This is Antman Verses, and I am live every Tuesday, every Thursday now from 8 to 10. And I got 2 other days coming, and that are from the awesome guys over at ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com. I really want to shout out to them right now. If you guys get a chance, man, head over to ExtremeAlchemy.com, ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com, as a matter of fact, and you guys can be part of the action there. And, the thing is, though, and a lot of people have been asking me, a lot of people have been asking me about the whole, Extreme Alchemy Radio thing and what's going on with that. And, it's really important that, we really discuss that, because I know there's a lot of people that are asking questions about that. So here we go. I'm going to post this live on Facebook. I'm actually in Facebook Live as well right now, if you guys are wondering. I'm bouncing back and forth and stuff and that stupid stuff. But, so I want to make sure that I reach out to everybody and have everybody have an opportunity. And a shout out to my girl Jocelyn and her 2-year-old jamming out right now. This is totally awesome. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, little man. I appreciate you very much for jamming out with the Ant-Man and all the music familia. You guys are really awesome. So we're going to be doing a poll question, and that's the whole reason why I started this Facebook Live here. But the poll question for you guys is going to be, and I want the chat room to join in too, okay? So this is going to be really fun. So what food makes you guys gag the most? I want to know. What food makes you gag the most? And you guys can chime in with that. I want to hear everybody's answers. Join the action, be part of the action. Hit the subscribe button right there, live on the Facebook, or if you're in the chat room, share my page, man. I think I'm only like 1 or 2 away from 100 subscribers, and maybe, just maybe after this show, I'll be able to change the title of my damn YouTube channel, because the restriction is that you have to have 100 subscribers to change your name on YouTube. I think that's so stupid, especially if you're doing something as cool as what we're doing. I think we should get special privileges. I don't know. But, like I said, make sure you guys go ahead, hit the subscribe right there, jump over to my YouTube channel, join the poll question. Which food makes you gag the most? I mean the most. Like, the smell of it, the taste of it, like, any of it. Like, what makes you gag the most? All right? So you guys hit me up right now, live on that. And what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the whole Extreme Alchemy Radio thing. Now, you guys know that I've been pushing for a long time to support local and do things. And my girl Melissa and the team over at Extreme Alchemy Radio were gracious enough to listen to some of the shows and some of the stuff that I've done. And they wanted me on, so I signed up, and now I am officially a team member, and I'm officially staff of Extreme Alchemy Radio, and I couldn't be more prouder, man. This is awesome. I can't wait to bring this opportunity to the music familia and do exactly what I promised I was going to do from the start, and that is bring you the best music, the best stuff that I possibly can. I feel like I owe it to you guys. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in the studio. I wouldn't have any of this stuff put together if it wasn't for you. So thank you guys so much for doing what you guys do as artists, musicians, and everybody. I really appreciate it. But when we sat down and we talked about the software setup and we talked about getting together, you have to realize that when you're talking about internet radio, the big thing about internet radio is it's like worldwide, and a lot of people just think like square boxed, you know what I mean? And you can't think like that. So we put into a lot of account, and I worked my ass off to get it, but I could not get it right. So we're gonna have to. I got to a point where I had to make a choice. Either I couldn't do live YouTube with you guys every week that you guys enjoy so much, or I was gonna have to just go strictly audio. Well, I made a choice. So I'm going to be pre-recorded. You'll be able to recheck my show out on Extreme Alchemy Radio 2 other days a week. Those are to be determined. We're working out schedules for those. They want to make sure that they can give me the full 2 hours, and they want to make sure that they can give you the full audio that you deserve. And they want to take care of the people. So make sure you guys head over there. I sent a bunch of people invites to like them. ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com. Head over there, find them, give them some love. And while you're at it, head over to ZTPMag.com. Show my man Jeremy and all the boys and girls over there, raw, beautiful, bold, ZTPMagazine.com. Give them some love over there. And I want to give a shout out to Music Familiar Productions as well. They are holding it down for us on this end. And the staff and the team over there are awesome. I want to give a shout out to Raw Designs as well. Columbus Botanical Depot. You guys are awesome. And we have something very special. Very special. So you guys remember when you said that you wanted me to get merchandise. And I posted a question about a month ago, I think now-ish, about wanting, if you could, I'm going to ask you another question too. So, what food makes you gag, and what merch would you wear? Like, what would you really rock? A hat, a beanie, a shirt, a tank top, what? Tell me, what would you rock? And I'll try my best to break the news on what's going to happen next with our awesome new expansion pack. Hopefully it's going to be an expansion pack. I want to give a huge shout out to, well, I'm going to keep that in my pocket. We're going to go right into some music, actually. And, you know, I think it's time. Yeah. I think it's time to be a little undefined. What do you think, guys? From local to national, ZTPMag.com delivers it all. Raw, beautiful, and bold. Go to ZTPMag.com today. Check out info on some of your favorite music, tech, food, and rides.
CTP Mag has it all. I mean, seriously, where else am I going to get that kind of info? Plus, it's all free at the touch of a finger on all my devices. It's like the people working for the mag understand what their viewers want and the importance of involving them.
You heard the lady.
Get over to ZTPMag.com.
You said 1,000 words, but I never hear a word you're saying. You float like a bird when you fly. You're in and out of line much more necessary than you ought to. You pierce like a siren when you cry. Your lips are like a song with the saddest of melodies that gets stuck in my brain almost every time. It echoes aloud, much like a thunderclap overhanging. We shatter the earth when our worlds collide. Nobody ever likes you when you're strung out. Only set yourself up to get shot down. Instead of loading your chambers for the next round, let's throw down our guns. There's no use in hating love no more. Your kiss is like the strongest of drugs with a tendency to get reloaded. Close overdose of the greatest kind. Sweet to the taste, but wasn't filled up to my shoulders. The blind gave his sight back to the blind. Nobody ever likes you when you're strung out. Only set yourself up to get shot down. Instead of loading your chambers for the next round, let's throw down our guns. There's no use in hating love no more. It hasn't always been this way. Every misery's still a mystery to me. Every heartache we've known, every truth that we've thrown, it's all added up and subtracting our beliefs. You said 1,000 words, but I never hear a word you're saying. You float like a bird when you fly. Nobody ever likes you when you're strung out. Wanna set yourself up to get shot down. Instead of loading your chambers for the next round, let's throw down our guns. There's no use in hating love no more.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Antman Verses. And I am about to, first time ever, hitting the go live button on the Facebook Live for the Extreme Alchemy radio page. I'm scared shitless. This is a big deal. Alright, so here we go, folks. Alright, guys, so you guys are live right now, tuning in right now to Antman VS right now, all the way till 10 o'clock. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is the first time that I went live in the Extreme Alchemy Radio Facebook page, and I want to give a shout out to all the music familia that are tuning in right now via Facebook. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to be part of the action, I went ahead and I put my YouTube channel in there, and basically what we do every Tuesdays and Thursdays live on YouTube, we play the best unsigned music, we play local commercials, we do this, we do that, and we do a little bit of everything. So I wanted just to jump in and give you guys a little bit of rundown on what's going on, and let you guys know that we are here rocking for you Extreme Alchemy Radio, baby. The best place for unsigned music all over the world. We're going to rock your damn faces off. So, you guys are listening to the Antman Show all the way till Antman Verses show, by the way. Going back to my days. Wow. That was my old show. You guys remember that, right? So, how do you guys feel about the death penalty? It's an ever-growing conversation, and it turns out that it's not a big deal in Nebraska. A man who killed 4 people sentenced to death in Nebraska. So, in Omaha, a man convicted of killing 4 people in Omaha in 2013 has been given Nebraska's first death sentence since the state's voters reinstated the punishment in November. A 3-judge panel issued its ruling Tuesday in the case of Nico Jenkins, who was convicted of 4 counts of first-degree murder for the August 2013 shooting death. The judicial panel had the option of sentencing Jenkins to death or life in prison. The judge cited the heinous nature of the killings in their decision and said they believed state psychiatrists who testified that while Jenkins does have narcissistic and antisocial personality disorders, he knew right from wrong when he committed the crimes. Quote, each one of these murders was a planned and deliberate act, says Douglas County District Judge Peter Bastallion. Jenkins was visibly thinner than when he first was arrested. He showed no emotion when he was sentenced, and the words he said loud enough to be heard from the gallery were directed at his public defender when he refused to sign the paperwork to file an appeal. Quote, you're not doing my appeal, Jenkins said to Douglas County Public Defender Thomas Riley. Appeals are automatically filed in death penalty cases in Nebraska. The judicial panel ordered Riley to handle the appeal, despite Jenkins' objection. In addition to death for each of the 4 counts of murder, Jenkins also was sentenced to at least 450 years for a dozen weapons counts in the case. Jenkins pleaded no contest in 2014, but this sentencing has been delayed for years because of concerns about his mental capacity. His defense psychiatrist said Jenkins suffers from schizophrenia and perhaps a bipolar disorder. Defense lawyers have noted that Jenkins' habit of tattooing his face and self-mutilation in prison, as well as his ramblings in court, is proof of deteriorating mental state. I apologize for the big word. My bad. Sorry, guys. Just 11 days after his release from prison, where he had been for 10 years for 2 carjackings, Jenkins shot and killed Juan Urbe Pena and George Ruinez on August 11, 2013. Prosecutors say 8 days later, Jenkins and his sister killed Curtis Bradford, a one-time prison acquaintance. Then on August 21st, police say Jenkins pulled Andrea Kruger from her SUV as he drove her home from work and shot her 4 times before speeding off in her own personal vehicle. Prosecutors also continued to argue that Jenkins planned the killings to cover up robberies of the victims or to keep them from identifying him. But Jenkins insisted an Egyptian god ordered him in a foreign language to kill the 4 of the human sacrifices. Holy shit, dude. Jenkins was automatically found competent to stand trial and allowed to represent himself for much of it. He was then allowed in 2014 to plead no contest to the murder charges. A no contest plea acknowledges there is sufficient evidence to convict, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know that, but is not an admittance of guilt. Nebraska lawmakers abolished capital punishment in 2015, but death penalty supporters responded with a statewide ballot campaign that prevented the law from going into effect until voters decided whether to overturn the legislature's decision. Nearly 61% of the voters last November opted to reinstate this penalty. The last execution in Nebraska was carried out in 1997 when Robert Williams died in the state's now defunct electric chair for killing 2 women in 1977. A woman of one of Jenkins' victims cried quietly as she left the courtroom. She couldn't even stand to be in the same room. And Valenta Glasgow, the mother of Curtis Bradford, said Tuesday's sentence brought much-needed closure for her. "It's time for me to heal," she said. "I'm really, really, really ready to put this behind me." Ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think? I want you guys to chime in if you guys have an opportunity. And I want to give a huge shout out to all my sponsors right now: Cold Cock Whiskey, Extreme Alchemy Radio, Raw Designs, Columbus Botanical Depot, ZTPmagazine.com, you the viewers, the Music Familia. Thank you guys so much, man. And if you guys are tuning in right now in the live feed, in the Facebook Live, hit the subscribe button. Join me over there on YouTube, and I will see you guys around. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me while I kicked out that first ever Facebook Live news read right there. Music Familia, I love you guys. Thank you so much, man. And I got something really special for you. I pulled this aside for you. And this is really special for the love of my life. And she knows who she is. She's listening right now. This song's called Unconditional.
Since I realized the carpet's been pulled from underneath us all along. And now that my eyes are open to the universe looking down from above, I just keep on living through the greatest repetition of giving love with unconditional to you, my friends, with unconditional love once again. And all we should breathe is unity if we could just understand. We just need to respect each other and live life hand hold hand. And some may look at that as something that a hopeless dreamer would say. But I don't know why they would live their life any other way. But unconditional to you, my friends, unconditional love once again. Unconditional to you, my friends. Unconditional love to you, I say. Oh. unconditional love once again. Unconditional to you, my friend. Unconditional love to you. I said, oh, I said it to you. Send it over and over till we get it right. It's just the way I said, it's just the way things got to be. I say with unconditional. I said it to you. Oh.
Let's get some Jurassic Funk, baby.
I'm gonna do bad things to you. You got that funny old stare. I'm gonna lay it out to you. Let's act like we never met. Proper introduction to my moves. I know you want it, but I still wanna give it to you. And I know you said it, but I still wanna give it to you. You are in all your sex, I can't be rapid and rude. Give you my best, Jurassic Park in the bedroom, and I'm begging at my knees. I got nothing to lose, and you have the right to be. I have no right to choose, and I know you want it, but I still wanna give it to you. And I know you said it, but I still wanna give it to you. And I know you want it, but I still wanna give it to you. And I know you said it, but I still wanna give it to you. It's time to shit.
How about some Jurassic Funk? Oh, man. I love that shit. Ooh! Gets me right up. How's it going, Music Familia? Thank you guys for joining the show. It is 12 minutes after 11, and you are listening to Antman Verses, the best unsigned music podcast in the world. Ever. No, just kidding. So, I know you guys were, like, waiting for me. But, have you guys heard about Jeremy Joseph Christian? I don't know if you guys have done your research on that guy or not. But he is the gentleman that is the Portland train killing suspect. And he made his appearance in court, and he scared the living shit out of people. Not even kidding. Rants that symbolize and mimic Manson. The accused Portland-trained murderer made an extremely creepy, and I mean creepy, appearance in court, where he rambled like madman and declared, quote, "What you call terrorism, I call patriotism," end quote. Jeremy Joseph Christensen was arraigned Tuesday in Portland. He entered the courtroom with a determined stare and immediately started ranting, quote, "Free speech or die, Portland. You got no safe place," end quote. Well, I don't know about Portland, but anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Christian, he was charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder, attempted murder, 2 second-degree intimidation, and being a felon in possession of a restricted weapon. He's accused of stabbing 3 men, 2 of whom died, who jumped in to defend 2 women Christian harassed and threatened. You know, I'm just curious what everybody's take is, you know. What is everybody's take on the concealed carry law and the Second Amendment? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to start like a huge firestorm argument. I'm not trying to piss a bunch of people off with this. I really honestly want to know, like, what is your guys' take on the Second Amendment and CCW and concealed carry? I want to know, definitely. So if you guys are tuning in right now to the podcast, then on live on YouTube, then go ahead and chime in with us and be part of the action there, and you can be live right there. You can also go to antmanvs.com, check out the right-hand corner of the website, and you'll notice all of my social media that you can access right there. I want to give a shout out to these guys right here, extremealchemyradio.com. I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. And I want to give a shout out to TuneIn Radio, because that's where you're going to be able to hear me 2 other days a week. That's to be determined. I think the bosses and I think management's trying to figure out, you know, where they want to put the Ant-Man. And I totally understand. I'm a small guy, so you can just put me right where you need to put me. Like, you know, put me right in the shit. I love it. Just don't, I don't know. I'm not the biggest dude in the world. I'm really not. And a lot of people ask me about mosh pits and stuff like that and what my take is on mosh pits. And I love music. And, you know, my wife, who frequents many shows with me because she's like my Bonnie to Clyde type of deal. You know, she's like the ride or die person. And I think, you know, between the both of us, our numbers, our years in the industry are like in the 15, I think maybe even, I venture to say maybe 20 years, you know, between the two of us of experience in the music industry. So I credit her opinion and I respect her opinion in a lot of ways from the fan and respect point of view. And when she looks at me and says, these guys are just moshing the mosh, the music's not that good, let's go, then I tend to follow. But there are those frequent occasions where I break my neck. And I love sharing those moments with everybody because those are the moments I feel like you can create real bonds, right? And, you know, I played this song before, and I'm actually going to play 2 songs from these guys tonight. And one song that I'm going to play you guys are really familiar with, and this is Coward, but this is actually getting you warmed up because we're going to actually go into a new song that is on the Dread Engine album, and this is called Grounded, and this is going to follow up Coward after a couple messages and a couple commercials. We're going to get that in there. So let's get some Coward.
Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
ZTP Magazine World Premiere.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Grounded.
Your words play tricks upon this place, consuming souls. Your anger eats at their disgrace. Can you feel that dark that's haunting you? Does it burn your skin to tell the truth? Will you feed them fruit from spoiled ground? Is you dig yourself dysfunctional? Your words betray the ones you love. Irrational, no. Someday someone will call your bluff, 'cause they saw that dark that's haunting you. Let it burn your skin to tell the truth. So you fed them fruit from spoiled ground. Yes, you've done yourself
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys had an awesome time checking out Dread Engine's awesome debut song on Antman Verses called Grounded, then you're gonna love this Saturday, June 17th. Check it out, Grindhouse Citizens Brigade. My boys over there are all gonna be at Bethel Road Pub, 8 p.m. Music is at 9. No cover, no excuse. Get your asses over there. Check out the show. It's gonna be awesome. So, I wanted to make sure that nobody got left behind on the poll question for tonight's show. And I actually asked it 2 questions, and the one question I asked was, what food makes you gag? So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna check out the live Facebook here. And so, shout out to Michelle Grace Karen. She said fried cabbage and noodles and horseradish. Crystal Ortiz said sauerkraut. And she, spell check. I love spell check. But let's see. Gary Ann Fu says raw fish. Jen Pangborn also says sauerkraut. And Stephanie Sutton Reed, shout out to you and that awesome hubby of yours, says coconut. Crazy interesting. I have no idea. So if you guys are on social media right now, you guys are checking out the live Facebook right now, but I got about a half an hour left. We got Douchebag Criminals. We're coming up live on some awesome new stuff, and we're talking about, I posted in the chat room, Tiger Mug. And the reason why I posted Tiger Mug is because I happened to come across an awesome mugshot of said tiger, and I've posted it live in my YouTube channel, and if you want to join the action, you can hit that part and over there, and so you can be part of the action live if you want to do that. But looks like Tiger is going to be taking a break for a little while. Tiger Woods found asleep in a car at time of arrest. No alcohol found in the breath test, though. So, police had to wake up Tiger Woods when they approached his running vehicle prior to arresting him on a DUI charge early Monday morning, according to the police report. According to the police report, the officer said Woods had extremely slow and slurred speed. Slow, slurred speech. You guys know how that goes late at night, hanging out at the Alarosa Villa or your favorite music venue, and by like 3 in the morning, your voice is shot. Yeah, it's slurring. And he struggled with several roadside tasks. The report noted that the golfer changed his story about where he was going and where he was coming from, originally saying that he was coming from LA and on his way to Orange County, before stating that he had no idea where he was. Woods was arrested in Jupiter, Florida. Woods told police that he was taking several prescriptions, including 2 painkillers. Police said Woods was cooperative as much as possible, and that he agreed to take a breathalyzer test and a urine test. He blew a 0.00 in the breath test. According to a more detailed police report issued Tuesday afternoon that some of my awesome staff got a hold of, the awesomeness about this is I have some people who can get hold of stuff, and that's great. But it turns out that both tires on the driver's side of Woods' car were flat at the time of his arrest, and there was damage to the front and rear bumpers. In a statement released Monday night, Woods had said alcohol was not a factor in his arrest, which he said stemmed from an unexpected reaction, he quoted, to prescription medication. He later then wrote a statement. I understand the severity of what I did, and I take full responsibility for my actions, Wood said in a statement. I want the public to know that alcohol was not involved. What happened was not unexpected reaction, was an unexpected reaction, I apologize, to prescription medications. I didn't realize the mix of medications had affected me so strongly. You guys will know that the 14-time major champion was taken into custody at 2:49 a.m. on Monday, booked at 7:18 a.m. and released on his own recognizance at 10:50 a.m. Woods' arraignment in Palm Beach County Court is scheduled for July 5th. And Nike told ESPN's Darren Rovell that its relationship with Tiger has not changed despite his arrest. Woods announced last week that he had to undergo a fourth back surgery in April that will keep him off the course for the rest of the 2017 season. And he's unlikely to engage in strenuous physical activity for months. I don't know. Driving drunk seems pretty physically active. I don't know. So he attempted to come back after more than a year away from the game late in 2016, but played in just 3 tournaments, missing the cut in January at the Farmers Insurance Open, and withdrawing after 1 round of a tournament in Dubai in February. Since his first back surgery in March 31st, 2014, Woods has played just 19 worldwide events, with a single top 10 finish, 7 missed cuts, and 3 withdrawals. I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys, So, shout out to Siobhan. She's hanging out. So, you guys know, Siobhan is my intern from the show, and she had to take a personal day. She had some serious things that she needed to take care of, but she is chilling in the chat room. And if you guys are chilling in the chat room, I want to give a shout out to Sam Levy. He is hanging out with us in the Facebook Live. Shout out to Muddy Creek. What's going on, guys? Vicky, Tiffany, Phil. What's going on, guys? Sam, welcome to Antman Verses, man. And we are hanging out here live in the studio, Antman Verses HQ. And if you want, Sam, jump over to the YouTube channel, be part of the action, join all of us over here. Just click there, or get over here, do your thing. Do your thing! I got to go. My people are waiting on me. Got to go. So, you guys were part of the Facebook action. Thank you guys so much for letting me spout off on social media and do that. But what is your guys' take on Tiger Woods? I mean, he got his ass kicked by his wife. And then he disappeared. And then he's back. And then he fell off. I don't know. Siobhan says, he looks so rough these days, it's hard to believe that he's that old. I have to agree. And I think this is a perfect time to plug this, Siobhan. I think you'd be laughing in your hospital bed or on your couch, wherever you're at. But CBD Living Health Water, man. CBD Living Water is awesome. I picked this up from my man Joe over at Columbus Botanical Depot. Give them a call, man, 614-407-4420 to be part of that. And they are also to be found at cbdhemphealth.com. I've been waiting all show to try this. I've been waiting. So, alright, here we go. So, I got this awesome pamphlet. So, I guess this is like, I don't know, is this like live advertising? I don't know. I think this is live advertising. So, alright, here we go. You guys ready? Cheers. Wow. So, this is interesting. No aftertaste, no nothing. CBD Living Water infuses CBD and essential vitamins and nutrients through a process known as nanotechnology. By understanding physical chemistry and the metabolics, we nanosize CBD particles and infuse them in a perfect pH water. CBD Living Water is created through the infusion process, and this process allows the nano-sized particles to immediately penetrate your cells past the blood-brain barrier, giving the body imminent 100% bioavailability. An amplified effect. So, really what this is leading to, my huge interview with my man Joe, June 8th. Mark it on your calendar. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday, but this guy only had time for June 8th. So I know it's right around the corner, man, but make sure you guys book this on your calendar. You guys want to be part of the action via chat room, in the YouTube, via Facebook. We're going to try to set this all up, man. That CBD water, man, woo, it'll bite you. So make sure you don't take a big swig of that while you're getting ready before you get on a microphone. So anyway, he's going to be here live, and that's going to be one hell of a show. But I also have my man Ray Shank coming in on June 15th. And my man Ray is a master trainer, if you will, if you can dig it. So imagine, if you will, a master trainer, a man that can defy gravity. I mean, seriously, and whoop your ass, like, hardcore. I mean, like, you know, like shit. And he's been my friend for years, and I think it's well timed that you guys get a chance to meet him. He's getting ready to write a new book, and this new book is really, really awesome. I want an autographed copy already. Now, you guys know me, like, I'm disabled as a motherfucker. Like, I wear leg brace and all that shit. Which, by the way, shout out to Hanger Prosthetics here in Grandview, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. I love you guys, man. You guys are developing my new leg brace, and I'm gonna be able to kick it once again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping for some frisbee golf before my birthday in August. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. So, you know, the reality of it is he's writing a book that, you know, if you like to work out and be active, this is a healthy, positive, ready-to-go approach. And he's going to be here, you know, live on the 15th to be able to check it out. Shout out to Dave Sheets. What's going on, Dave? How's it going, man? And the 6 people, it says I have 6, but I know I have more because I know there's more people out there in the world. I want to give a shout out to ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com, ZTPMagazine.com, ColdCockWhiskey.com/store to take your shot today, and Raw Designs by Raw.com, my man Joe over at Columbus Botanical Depot, CBDHempHealth.com for more information. Photo Nation AP is up in the room. He's asking what this is. This is CBD Living Water, and I have an awesome pamphlet here for you, Photo AP. So I'll make sure I save this for you, sir. But you can actually get yours if you run over to cbdhemphealth.com. I'm not sure if he has this product up on a website or not, but I definitely advocate for this. If you love water and you want something different, I think this is great. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people debate me about the whole THC, CBD, what does it do for you? What is it not going to do for me? Type of conversation. And I'm always, you know, the... see, yeah, see, you know, okay, so my man Dave, Photo Nation AP, out there live in the chat room in the YouTube, he says he's about to up his milligram of CBD. See, what I suggest is you start with a comfortable, like, you know, you don't have to kick it right in the teeth, man. It's not about... If you're looking for a cure, if you're looking for a 100% cure, you're in the wrong mindset. I think really what it is you need to find a level of, I don't know, like positivity, like anything. And if you have chronic pain or you deal with pain on a regular basis, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I think that it's definitely worth, if you're on pain medications, if you're on all that hard stuff and you're looking for something different and you don't like to smoke weed, try this. I mean, seriously. I'm disabled, you know, I have chronic regional pain syndrome, and I'm an advocate for this place, not because it's a business, not because this is a podcast and I get paid by them and this and that and all that. No. I want you to understand, people, this is real talk, real health, real shit. And he's going to be here June 8th for you to have Q&A live. You guys asked for it, and I'm bringing it. I hope everybody's ready for it, man. Bring your notebooks, baby, because it's going to be awesome. And Dave, I was told to tell you that you have an open invitation June 8th to be live on the show. So you need to make sure you clear your calendar. Go down there and tell Joe what you want taken off, and then, he'll point you in the right direction of what you want to take. Exactly. Joe's informed. He's not just a yes man. He's not about it. He's not. He's a family guy. He understands. And I'm just a little Ant-Man trying to spread a little bit of love, And I've been through a hell of a long recovery, man, and I'm not going to spend this podcast talking about it. Those of you who hang with me and are my music familia, my real friends, and you guys know who you are, my real friends, because I deleted 1,400 of you from Facebook for being fake as fuck. So that's just real talk. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So this is some awesome shit. You need to check it out, man. Columbus Botanical Depot is where it's at. CBDhemphealth.com. 614-407-4420. And if you're in the Columbus area and you don't know where it is, 14 West Pasemont Road, Columbus, Ohio, 43202 is the address. I want to give a shout out to Muddy Creek Saloon. They've made some huge changes out there, man. I know they're making some progressions. Love you guys out there. And, the big thing about it is, we're all about supporting local, and we're all about paying it forward. And that's what we're trying to do here. So if you guys are a local business and you guys want to be advertised on Antman Verses, contact me. Go to antmanvs.com to be part of the action. You guys can check out all my social media in the top right-hand corner of the website. And during the show, we're going to wrap up here. We got about 15 minutes left. We're going to get Douchebag Criminals coming up a little bit more. And, I don't know, probably some really, really fucking awesome music. Yes! Unsigned music! Yes! Fire! Any Given Sunday. Jasmine Kane.
Any given Sunday, any given Sunday.
I was just kidding, guys. Like I would really do that to you. Come on now. Who would I be if I did that shit? What's going on, Music Familia? This is the Antman. You're hanging out with me about 6 minutes in front of 10 o'clock, getting ready to get out the door. So, we're going to do Douchebag Criminals here, and I'm going to pay some respects to my sponsors here real quick. First and foremost, the Music Familia, thank you guys so much for joining the action tonight. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I want to give a shout out to Music Familia Productions. I'm going to give a shout out to Raw Designs, Columbus Botanical Depot, ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com, Columbus Botanical Depot. Man, I cannot wait to have Joe here on June 8th. You are going to be so happy that I had Joe here. I'm telling you. Oh, and so somebody asked, I'll take off my headphones, but I can't hear. So somebody asked about the hair. I'm letting my hair down. So, you know, my hair's getting crazy long. This is officially the longest it's ever been since I've lived in the state of Ohio, since I moved here in 2007. So that's pretty freaking crazy to me. Anyway, but I want to give a shout out to all you guys for tuning in tonight before we get into Douchebag Criminals, and make sure that you, Dave, man, check out this water, CBD living water, man. You need to check this shit out. It's awesome. just a little bit past the line, and it's good, man. It's good. But all right, so Douchebag Criminals. This guy doesn't really qualify as a douchebag criminal, but I felt it necessary that I share it with you just because. So, the man received a ticket after hitting 88 miles an hour. Yeah, I know, you're gonna be like, so what, 88 miles an hour? But 88 miles an hour in his DeLorean. He did it, folks. When Spencer White's DeLorean hit 88 miles an hour on Highway 14, he didn't go back. Back to the future, that is. Instead, he got a ticket. When Dr. Emmett Brown's DeLorean time machine would hit 88 miles an hour in 1985 movie Back to the Future, the flux capacitor would be activated and the passenger inside would then travel through time. In this instance, he traveled to a $180 speeding ticket. Ouch. And, so how about when the only thing that you can think to do is disguise yourself as a senior citizen and try to rob two banks? A 26-year-old Florida man in his 20s is facing, obviously in his 20s, I said 26, D2D, CBD water, I'm telling you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's no hallucinogens, nothing like that, it's all clean. But, the Florida man in his 20s is facing charges after authorities say he disguised himself as a senior citizen to rob two banks. I'm not even going to give his name because it's not even worth mentioning. I'm sure if somebody hears it, they're going to punch him in the face for his stupidity. Allegedly held up two banks 1 week apart in South Florida this month, bagging some $50,000 in cash. And they didn't get all the cash back. So, I don't know, that's going to be interesting for them to explain. And I don't know, man, don't you have grandparents, punk? Like, don't you have God. Ugh. What about when you enter the wrong house? Have you guys ever entered the wrong house? Siobhan, he was trying to time travel. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, dude, I have enough time. Anybody else have trouble with spell check? How about anybody who's got a little phone and a fat thumb? I call it fat finger syndrome. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to make some money off of that. Yeah. So, how about when a woman enters the wrong house and then she enters the bed after a night of drinking? Now, Siobhan covered this a couple weeks ago, but she's facing new charges after she was let out, and then she ended up back in. So she didn't end up in the same house that she walked into before. No. This chick went to the house that was across the street. So I don't know. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Just like you can't make up the best unsigned music and the best stuff that we have right here at Antman Verses. Music Familia Productions is where it's at. Thank you guys so much for being part of the show. Thank you, ExtremeAlchemyRadio.com for the opportunity. Thank you, Raw Designs, Columbus Botanical Depot, ColdCockWhiskey.com/store to take your shot today. CBD Living Water as well. Make sure you check them out. Like I said, CBDHempHealth.com. Get educated between now and June 8th. I'll see you guys Thursday. Same Ant-Man channel. And hopefully I can hit over 100 subscribers, so maybe YouTube will be nice to me and let me change my name, because I'm just not happy with this long title. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for being part of the action. I'm Ant-Man, I'm out the door.